Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be featuring the almighty Black Prince, and when I say almighty, it's just a joke because uh, let's see what happens in this game. You all know that the Black Prince, I mean all the line, all British line, it's kind of shitty until the Carnarvon, until tier 8. But as surprise, I'm grinding this line on my second account as we see here. Uh, I'm grinding to the Super Conqueror, so I needed to play it because, as you all know, I have a second account that I'm trying to grind some things that I know that I needed, because I need to grind something. On my first account I have already all trading times here, so I need to keep doing something. Without that out of the way, in this match I played the Black Prince. I want to say to you that, spoilers alert, I got Ace Tanker in 2 games with this pile of taco tank. Out of, I don't know, because I finished grinded. I've already researched the Carnarvon by now. So I got the ace in two games, which 2 of them were defeats. Yeah, it's hard to believe, but it is what it is. But I was surprised because at the finish of the session with this tank, I got something like 1.7 average damage in it, and 2.6 KWNA in this piece of Kaku. So I've been surprised because I didn't expect that with this tank I will perform so well in the battlefield. But hey, it is what it is. I take it. It's okay. So now I take the middle position. I managed to cross without taking damage because, as I was talking, I wanted to say to you that on this map, particularly on the mountain pass, crossing the middle, especially in a slow tank like this, is very dangerous. You might lose all your hit points if the enemy Lightlands know what they are doing. But in this case was not the case for them. So I managed to cross without taking the single shot. So let's see what we can do here. I'm trying to hit this IS. I hit him. What can I say about this tank? It's bad in every way, apart from gun. Gun, I somehow like it, even though it has lowest alpha damage on the tier 7 on the heavy tank, that's for sure. But it's pretty fast shooting gun. I mean, you have some DPM and you can use that against the heavies, because all the heavies in the tier 7, I mean almost all, they have big alpha, but they are shooting rarely, you know. So reload on this one is faster than any heavy. Even medium tanks, they have worse reload than this, most of them. So you have to use that, and that's it. For this tank, it's all that it gets good. Armor, it can work in some situation when you have tier 7 in front, but they don't know what they are doing and what they are shooting. It works, but those are rarely occasions, because most of the time you are encountering good players that know the weak points, which are many of this tank, and they will take advantage of it. So you cannot rely on armor on this tank, even though on paper it looks good, but it's only on paper. So mobility lacks mobility, as you saw. At some point for a few games I put the turbocharger on it, but I switch it back to survivability module because I think that it's more useful to have a few HP in plus and get tracked, to not get tracked so often. So I switch it back, but with even with turbo it doesn't help you much, as you can imagine. So now I catched it Panzer 3 out of position. Again, I saw the one meaning up that we lost the middle and the lower side on the glacier. So that's why I decided to push a bit on this flank because we are outnumbered on each flank. So I decided to somehow clear this flank just to get back and to get back on these guys on my back to have a little space of breathe. You know what I mean? And after that to take care of these guys on my back. As you can see, I return to my back. I'm wondering that IKV what he's doing because I think he's working me. And now I see that M4A1, the green player as you see here, he's a good player. He tries to get in my back because he saw that I return to the enemies. And now I saw the tracer from artillery. So Arta is also there. I think it's SB because it has to be close. So now I will simply shredder this M4A1 because he has done a pretty bad mistake. He has not expected me to come back in, and now he's tracked. And this is the only good thing on this tank, that you can keep track people like there is no tomorrow because you shoot every 4 seconds. And now IKV is trying to do something for me, but with my DPM I don't think he's able to do something. Maybe one more shot getting through me and then he's dead. Let's see. I'm going aggressively because I know that he's panicking. I saw that. So I'm trying to do my best to catch him, to not let him escape. I saw that Panther, but I wanted to see what IKV is done. Now here I'm done a mistake because I put too much butt to shoot for the enemy, so he shot me in the butt. No worries. So now I'm trying to be aggressive and kill this IKV. I'm trying to wiggle to use my armor, and I managed to block one shot, so I think he's screwed IKV, but let's see, this Panther is behind me and he kills me. I cannot turn the turret in time anyway, so it is what it is. So I've tried to the best as I could do in that situation. So on the post-battle game results, let's see, I've aced it. This is one of the 2 games that I told you about. Both ace on this tank was on defeat. I don't know why, maybe it's cursed. But as I told you before, I managed to do pretty good performance in this session with this tank. I don't know why, maybe lucky. Win rate 50%, so I didn't get much more win rate because the teams were somehow like this most of the time. But I did as much as I could with this tank, and I've got to tell you, the gun, if you use it, it's good, but it's all that is good on this tank. Rest, it's pretty crap. I mean, it's a bad experience tank. You have bad experience in it. So I managed to ace it, high caliber for 3.5k, over 3.5k damage. I managed to do 4 kills on this mountain pass. As you can see, 894 base experience. It's enough to get an ace on this tank, so that should tell you more about it, because people doesn't play this tank. It's bad, that's why. So credit wise, let's see. I shoot pretty much a full amount of gold in this game, so credits only 1500 remaining, so it is what it is. So look, this is the only good tank about only good thing about this tank, sorry. Look, 35 33 shots fired on this game, even though we are losing, uh, from which 28 were direct hits and 25 penetration. So you can shoot a lot with this tank in any game. You just wanna be alive as much as you can in one match, to use your gun, to shoot as much as you could. And that's it about this pretty crap tank. So with that being said, uh, thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button if you like it, if you enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell to see what's coming. uh, it will be very much appreciated, and I'll see you guys to the next time. Stay safe and have fun in the game. Bye.